And good evening everyone who is watching the stream of VOD, arrives on air, and welcome to my short stream, but DayZ stream. So we are back to Livonia, we are back to experimental Livonia, and we are this sorta kinda night. That wasn't the intention, that was just happened kinda randomly, but I decided to just go with it, and now we are basically this. Our current goal is to find what's it called, a blowtorch, to be able to fix our chainmail, because the things are getting damaged unfortunately. And then maybe to find more armor, more chainmail, so pretty much things like that. So probably going to be a short stream. Another thing that of course this character needs a crossbow, so it's going to be a crossbow. So I'm going to have only one big gun, and then another shoulder is reserved for the crossbow. Though I can pick something up and keep it till I find the crossbow. The last time, a couple days ago, we looted the place already, but only the houses and this part of the base. So I'm not going to reloot the houses again, considering especially that we found already a good gun. Won't say like the best one, but a good one. I'd prefer something like an SKS, but okay, if this is our primary, so be it. So this base, this part we have looted, but we haven't looted the military base down there. Right? This is nice. Don't really have room for this food. I'm going to eat as much as possible. I can ditch things. I just don't remember what I wanted to ditch. Wet on me, but that's okay. So what did I want to ditch? This probably. Though finding like M16 would be a good thing. This I need. The bolts. These rounds. Not sure. Feels like we are very limited. Now the helicopters coming down. They're falling out of the sky like crazy. Got to be careful, not only because of people, but because of screamers. I spotted one. Not that long ago. What's that? A zombie. I don't like to log in into military bases. Usually that results in just immediately getting shot because of logging in into some, usually, well, quite often some situation going on there already. That over there. Harvester. Have any optics on me? A harvester or a car? Looks like a harvester. So that's why, well, I mean, that's why I looted the ruined buildings first, and this is exactly the reason why. The military buildings don't have anything. Oops, I'm still having this cam. That's a little bit stupid. I forgot about it, that I was running with a cam, with a jar. I'm a little bit tired. Actually, almost out of energy. Because it's been like a whole week for me, 4 or 5 hours of sleep. I would just, well, instead of going to bed after the stream, and it's like night time, it's pretty much time people would call morning. Some people wake up at this time already here, everywhere, anywhere. So instead of going to bed after the stream, I'd start doing things and then end up not going to bed pretty much. But then I cannot sleep through the whole day. I got to do something else. When it's daytime, I got to do something when it's daytime. Hello there. But that's a backpack. Backpacks stay on the ground for a very long time. So this place has been looted, I guess. Shotgun here. That's strange. But okay. So as you can see, almost nothing. That's why I don't like to loot actual civilian buildings in here. We could ditch the second pistol, the second silent pistol magazine. Yeah, these I'm not picking up. I have a magazine of them. Not much, but enough if you don't even have a gun that uses them. This doesn't look like it has been touched. I'm not seeing zombies. Any zombies around here. But I'm not seeing any zombie bodies either. Some zombies actually I could see from the spot at which I logged in. So all these houses I looted the last time. The ruined houses. And well, I'm not going to find a blowtorch here for fixing the armor. Chainmail. Maybe I should just stop looting this. So this part I probably have looted. I looted when I played the last time, but is there a train? If that place has a train, that might be interesting. Got to check that. F5, no thank you. The train might be worth going through. The zombies are absent from the compound, which is strange. So places like this, buildings like this, I need to loot. It's like eerie quiet. Cannot tell if there's a train. There's no train. At least there are some zombies at the platform. Okay then. We're moving pretty chaotically. That's actually maybe a good scene even. That over there. Some sort of magazine FNX by the look of it. So the zombie distribution seems strange, but I think I'm used to the previous one, and at some point, probably somewhere around to releasing Sahal, they changed it. They made zombies to spawn a little bit differently. Or maybe, which is a version 2, I'm not alone here. Some of the zombies got killed just like the way I killed them. Inside buildings, somewhere in the bushes. Just to hide them. Hide the bodies, so... Okay, that's more like we are not alone here. There's a dead chicken. Not sure for how long it lasts on the ground. I wouldn't say for long. Yeah, this looks properly looted. Okay then. A minute to think where to go next. Not expecting to see any activity just right here. So I'm skipping all these houses because I've looted them already. The last time I had looted them. I think I found our missing zombies. Is my chainmail still good? Badly damaged, but still going. Okay. We didn't find an SKS here, so that's inconvenient. Didn't find anything. I actually have optics. Just forgot about it. We have a couple civilian houses over there. Let's keep going then. Last time when we played, we spent enough time in this area. Time to change the scenery a little bit. This is another sort of military installation that doesn't spawn any military loot. It spawns military zombies though. Okay. Hardly any room inside this booth. I managed to leave a dead zombie there. Yeah, no military loot. Okay. Only military zombies everywhere. Something just got gassed. So okay, let's stay on the edge of the map. So this is like a small artillery firing range, tank firing range, or maybe like a place for testing bombs. Oh, gonna get you. Welcome. or test bombings. Or blowing up just some bombs, I don't know. It's too small actually, really, to be a proper artillery firing range or tank firing range. So it's more like some sort of other testing area. Oh, they managed to damage my pants. Okay then. That we can fix. Okay, we cannot. Okay, let's at least fix the shoes. I like the shoes, but they are not really going well together with the medieval armor outfit. These old chainmail still with me. So when you're on the coast and you find a shotgun for your primary, that's like the ultimate coastal gun. But when you are in land and have a shotgun as your primary, and even though it's like full auto shotgun or semi-auto, you feel yourself a little bit uneasy. Okay, is it going to be Carlin or something? No, it's not going to be Carlin. It's something else, I think. And that's the castle. In this patch, I'm kind of seeing a lot of these very bright elements. Like that. Some elements, some random surfaces, they have suddenly become very, very bright. I'm almost at carbon. Very bright green grass. That I haven't noticed, but like some tables, desks or benches, some other surfaces seem to be a little bit over brightened. Different patches. I have seen that. I have seen that. Almost neon green grass. Yeah, it's been like that for quite some time. Unless there's more of it now. Unless there's more. Like, I would call that color emerald green. Like emerald green. Yeah. No, I've noticed it. I've noticed it quite some time ago. That's indeed pretty strange. Because why would it even happen? Some... Oh... Gonna get ya. What did you want? Is it yours? Because of the tree, I cannot access it. Yeah. Yeah, they actually hid it like very well. Not a single pixel available to me because of this tree. Literally nothing I can do. Unless I cannot even push it. You gotta be kidding me. like zero interaction with this car till we cut the tree down. Crouch, look up, okay. Yeah, that's the problem of DayZ. It's been like that for very long time. I believe they know about it. That's like overlapping hitboxes, sorta kinda. The larger hitbox destroys the smaller one. Well, I mean, the larger hitbox destroys the smaller interaction box. The game thinks it's all a tree now. Yeah, see? So that's the problem. The game thinks it's like one with the tree now. Okay, let's see where it is. So there is this piece of the woods in here. That's the power plant. And here on the slope, I think it's like, yeah, it's a very thin tree line. It's literally a line next to this ruined house. There's a ruined house here, only one of its kind in the whole, well, wouldn't say whole area. Okay, we are on a different mission now. We need to find an axe or a hatchet. It's a piece of furniture in the ground. Only one lucky thing about this is that that place next to us kinda can offer a ton of tools, hatchets and whatnot. So this is disinfected, but damn, so I can probably ditch the disinfectant. Maybe some rounds even. So I'm going to use the Mosin as my primary. Let's keep it. My primary is going to be this gun. My secondary is going to be the revolver. This pistol, I need something silenced, but I haven't decided yet. Yeah, lighters are nice. So yeah, this ruined building should be not hard to find, and the car is just in this tree line. Tree line between the ruined place, the ruined house, and the power line. So I have, by the way, spark plug, though it's damaged, which is sorta unlucky. I don't think it was damaged. Very in the open. We're lucky it's just foggy. So I wasn't looking for a car. I was actually going to travel on foot through different areas and whatnot, looking for the things that I need. But now, yeah, we have slightly different objective. And that house over there, and that ruined one over there. And there is a like electrical small building range. What town is next to the power plant? There's a small one in the woods east of it. I don't remember if it has a name. I don't think it has a name. Going straight to the power plant. So I got to remember that I absolutely cannot snipe. I don't have anything long range. My most powerful gun, most long range gun. Oh, that's a helicopter over there. Helicopter, helicopter. Zombies already. Oh, at least I have some optics. It's so strange to be able to see a zombie from this distance. There is one. Okay, I don't really want to go there. We have other things to do here. Around, figuring out if we have anything going on in here. Quite often people would build bases here, but that's maybe like old news because people go to this place now. These days people go to this place. And if you believe the tips. Yeah. The one thing I actually strongly believe is that my voice actually more than a couple times ended up getting me killed. That over there. Nothing. Oh boy. Yeah, it's a generator probably, but maybe it was a person crouching. Oh, that's nice. I'm still having issues with this part. So I will have to ditch the machete if I find a hatchet. Be better to find a full-fledged axe. not an axe. That's not an axe. Don't need to dig anything. Yeah, the zombie distribution in Livonia has definitely changed. Not really recognizing it at all. Yeah, are you talking about the zombies? Because I think what they tried to make it more random, way more random. So that was the idea, because they ended up being predictable the way they would spawn. Like very predictable and very meta. They would just all spawn in one place if the area was empty before you entering. It's not supposed to be here. Somebody left it in here. I'm finding signs of people. That's definitely signs of people. Rangefinder. Any bases inside? Okay. At least here people probably mostly stop building bases. Well, I mean, at least it did its job. So, not for nothing. They ruined it, not for nothing. I'm not sure this building here probably going to be just absolutely empty. When it's supposed to spawn civilian loot, it just would get... I don't know how even to describe the my impression from this building. Okay. So those buildings over there, is that the base over there? So those buildings, they are probably the best one when it comes to loot. There's, by the way, a room here that you cannot enter. No bases, good. But since I'm really looking for things now, gotta be checking everything. Nails, okay, no, I'm not making things. I actually need to cut things down. We have a canteen, that's by the way is empty. This room is in this building supposed to have something 357, but it all feels way more empty today than things I looted like a couple days ago. Feels like everything is properly looted here. You leave something on the ground, like somebody left a hacksaw in that guardhouse, and the central loot economy starts spawning more of them. I have a feeling we will have to go to the village to find things. Because here it's like either looted or just because it's a big area, maybe they kinda nerfed the loot here a little bit. Jerry can might come in handy. Yeah, can cut the tree down with a piece of pipe. Everything. No, the thing is that I'm not finding not finding everything. I'm barely finding anything, so that's sorta a little bit confusing. I'm definitely expecting to see more. I think they're shooting zombies. That somebody just shooting zombies. I gotta take a look at the heli crash. The direction was exactly this one. Not sure I can see. Still one to the right, yeah. I doubt it was any farther than that. No, that's a cow. What? The zombies have just appeared. The zombies have just appeared. So either respawned or somebody is coming. Then the shots burned at them. So it's definitely not because of me. I didn't see a player run to the heli. Aha. Now there is one. Is there two? That's the player. Another player. Killed the cow, silenced. He attracted all the zombies. Two of them. Crap. Now they are running away. They are properly silenced. Oh no, not anymore. Three, you think? I think it's two. So now we can see only one. Is that a player? Or a zombie player? Now they're going to cut the cow. Probably our car owners. Maybe not, because they could have been just attracted by the helicopter itself. Yeah. That one got the cow cut. One's inside the helicopter still. So, two. So one left. Another one's leaving. Okay. So then, but by the look of it, not going here. There's a house over there. So there's the house over there that is kind of very secluded. So maybe they need to cook the meats now. Maybe they're going there. But I don't know how to... I don't 100% know how to get there and where exactly it is. Gonna keep doing my own thing here for now. Yeah. Hope they didn't see me. This one's another idiot. But managed to hit me first. Oh. That's what we need. Okay. So we are ditching the machete, switching to this knife, taking this. This is optics. 2. Crap. Unlucky. So that was Carlin. That's the farm of Carlin. Seem to be unable to handle zombies tonight. Oops. Yep, a problem. I don't have... Okay, let's try to keep it. There was another rangefinder. Maybe that one was in better condition. But I don't remember where. In one of the containers, I think. There's a little bit too many of them. Ow. Almost pushing me through the walls. They keep on. Okay. Chainmail is still here. Was it here somewhere? We don't have a sniper rifle. We at least gonna need some optics. The zombie lost me. Like, he cannot see me behind the door. That's interesting. It's my duct tape. I 100% felt that somebody was around. Felt it from the start. But if the shots, initial bunch of shots didn't come from the helicopter, then it was from Carlin. Which actually might make these guys the car owners. Like, barely can see anything using this one. Yeah, that's the direction. That's the ruin over there. The tree line is so thin to cross it in front of them. So maybe they went to the house somewhere over there and they do not know anything about the car. Like that's like very dangerous at this point. Scared of nothing. Well, I mean, not that I'm not scared, but I'm just kind of willing to give it a chance. D&D style of way, yeah, D&D type of way, yeah. That's true, but that's DayZ. I mean, I still haven't found pretty much the only thing I wanted to find from the beginning. The crossbow. Knight and rusty armor, yeah. Yeah, that's me, alright. The car's still here. I mean, should we try to wait for them? That's what I've been thinking about. Smash and grab. Well, yeah, that's what I thought, because the chance that they're related, it's low. That was just one mighty tree. Oh. Oh. Okay. Now let's see if we can get inside. Car battery is missing. Crap. Car battery is missing. Okay, let's use what we can use. That. So, what else? Pretty much nothing. I would say this doesn't look like their loot. Those guys were geared. This doesn't look geared at all. Okay, the battery is missing. That's another issue. How would you fix this? You cannot fix it with blowtorch. What? I'm a little confused. What would you fix it with then? It's not that I can activate it or anything. What? Is it right even? Pliers. Crap. Crap, and I've seen pliers already. Oh boy, okay, that's stupid. Okay, time to leave the area again. This time I'm going to the village at the edge of the map, at the village of this power plant. I thought it was a chainmail. I thought it was the blowtorch. That's very stupid. Okay, so now we need a car battery and pliers. Thank you, gonna get you. I don't know why I thought it was it was blowtorch. I don't know. Probably just confused it with another item. Maybe just completely misremembered it. Want to substitute rust in... Yeah, that feeling I know. Actually, for me, that's pretty uncomfortable when I get completely mixing things up. When I start completely mixing things up. And yeah. That's maybe the reason I'm not playing a lot of games at once. Zombie, man. Oh. So when I kind of left my machete behind because of this. Shotty. With 2 rounds. I'm learning how to throw things in this game. Ooh. That was a good throw, I suppose. The thing that I kinda discovered is that when you try to throw things out of the windows, when you'd expect then the frame is gonna be a problem, it's never a problem. This garage seems to be screaming for a base, but no. There's a house over there. Forgot about the house. Peaceful look of Sitnik Fields. Now we finally have some magnification here. Radiator and probably two canisters in there, 2 jerry cans of water and gasoline. I didn't check them, but Usually when there's two, it means like water and gasoline. You are ruining the serene view here. No, the radiator was there. The radiator was there. I didn't check water. I didn't check the jerry cans. But one thing to remember, that car was seriously got stuck in the tree. And if the owners, for example, didn't have an axe or a hatchet, it would have been impossible for them to move it. Excuse me for a second, I'm not going far. Okay, back. So the radiator was there, and it seemed to be totally okay. That's like super open. I once had a fight around that whale. So there's a heli crash, possible heli crash spawn over there, and yeah. It was a very stupid fight. I missed a ton of rounds. I turned the perfect sniping situation into a messy close quarters, but I won there. Around these trees. So yeah, those two guys, I was watching them from the tower, from the, well, factory building in that power plant area. But even if I had the best sniper in the game, I don't think I would have tried to go for it. To go for the shot. That's too far for me. In this case, in case of two people, I'd really like to be shot, to be sure, to be shot. Well, I wouldn't want to be shot. Okay, now we're looking for pliers. They are rare, but I've seen them the last time I played. Didn't even for a second occur to me to actually try them on the chainmail. Yeah. So now we are looking for them again. Well, I can pick this one up and to use it like something long range temporarily-ish. I have the rounds. It's in good condition. Temporarily-ish. Let's pick it up. Why is that zombie running? Didn't see any players, but there's a runner. Yeah. Okay then. Okay. Interesting. This place spawns Mosin bayonets. Fast and disappears. Yeah. You're right, but I was able to spot that it was a zombie, not a player. Was able to see that at least. Okay. This place has a well, which is good, but what it doesn't have a lot of workshops, industrial type buildings for pliers. Since we have people literally in the area, we gotta be careful. It's over there. No, not that. That I'm not picking up. Knife. Going to feed. Okay. So now we need pliers. I did not see pliers around the industrial zone anywhere. So there's no point in going back there. Sewing kit. Anything to sew? Nothing to sew, and not a lot of room. Our pockets. But quite some 357 stuff. Well, I mean, 357 rounds themselves. That's like a real raw tomato in very good condition. Looks almost like that kitchen timer. Okay. There's loot in this village. Slowly going through it. Potato, I'm not that hungry to peel it. Too lazy. Damage, no thank you. I have normal ones. I would say quite enough. Unless I start using my shotgun full auto. Yeah, it's better to come to this village with your own charcoal, because they seem to have lots of unknown food in cans. It's interesting how we found what we were looking for in a completely random place, completely random way, even in just a car. The chances of that were like super slim, and the chances of that car having 3 blow torches, I think they were like non-existent pretty much. 6 bytes abound. Okay. Kind of forget about it and get food poisoning. Duct tape is not used, and there is more. 357. With some water vessels around here. A barrel. Empty. Nobody wants to leave any loot. They will just take and take and take. Check this one. Yeah, I've checked this one. Okay, so then by the look of it, we are done here. A little bit disappointing. But okay. So the power plant we have kind of looted already. Where to go next? So if we are looking for that car battery and pliers, staying around the power plant, looting it over and over. So the guys, if they were moving, and they look like they were moving, they've left the area 100%. Maybe we're not going to find things we need at the castle, but we'll maybe at least try. The trail splits, a rare thing in DayZ. Let's see what's going on here. Oh. Oh. Okay. That was a massive lag. Not seeing anything going on around here, but the lag was very real. So this place here, this castle, is the only place where you can find this unique item. Yellow motorbike helmet with nails and cut visor. The only place in DayZ, I mean whole DayZ, all 3 maps. There's something strange going on with the zombies in here tonight. Okay, so that was probably the reason of the lag. Really small one by the look of it. Or maybe not that small even. Well, we have some crates in here. All empty, of course. Nothing on the top. The only thing that spawns in this tower spawned on the floor that was before the roof, the top floor. I'm curious, we know where the car is exactly. So it's in that tree line. So the helicopter crashed somewhere over there, I think. They left a dead cow there. Yeah. That's, I think, the dead cow. Wait, the shed, sorta, yeah. That looks like the skin of the cow. And then maybe ran to that house over there. That's what it looked like, how it looked like to me. Maybe, of course, they ran to over there to Carlin. This is like the Carlin farm. It looked more like that house. One of the most secluded houses in the game, I think, on the map. Base is empty and looks kinda, I don't know, pretty sad, so let's add some loot to it. Maybe they buried something around here. No, nothing. This is just all empty. The zombies are absent again. If they can spawn that far now, that's really strange. I mean, you enter the area, they would start spawning. But then, because they kind of... there is sort of delay on that, it's like you push them out of the area, almost like that. And they end up mostly around the other direction, the opposite direction, opposite to the one you used to come in. There's nothing over there besides the woods. Oh, this is like almost the edge of the map over there. No, that's okay. I should, well, I mean, I don't need to write that down. I remember where it is. Like, physically, especially. I just remember where it is, so I'm not going to forget. At least, that would be way harder for me to forget than the exit coordinates. Okay. Yeah, so this part of the Eastern Highway I don't really like. I mean the whole eastern loot progression, eastern pathway. No, the coordinates I won't be able to remember. That's like, yeah, only to write it down. So we kept seeing people, we found, well, we kept seeing signs of people, then we found some people. That's food in the woods, but I'm not cooking in these houses. brass knuckles. Okay, that's just a truck door. Not removing that. Nice. Just old-ish, and again duct tape. Anything that needs fixing. No, we are actually pretty good. Okay, I don't want to... Crap, there is one thing though. There is a summer camp over there. This road goes to the edge of the map. Sneakers. That's the edge of the map over there. So yeah, I tried my best, but with no car battery. And relooting the... I actually saw... Yeah, when I started playing this character 2 days ago, on the coast, I kept finding radiators and car batteries, radiators and car batteries. The game tried probably to tell me something. Press. Okay, so we need to go in that direction, but we will do it the next time, because right now I really gotta call it a day. I'm kinda starting to fall asleep, and well, I mean, I have to do things with my hands, so after the stream, so that will prevent me from falling asleep just yet. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. Don't leave the chat yet, please. Don't leave the channels. So thank you very much to people that kinda have been watching me on YouTube. Please leave a like. Doesn't matter if it's like a recorded video for you or a live stream. It helps. As I say, I'm not asking for donations. I'm not asking for paid subscriptions. Just likes and subscriptions, just that are free on YouTube. And recently I learned that actually comments and liking comments helps. So comments, they help channels, and liking comments of other people helps too. So there's that. Twitch people, thank you for watching me on Twitch. Don't leave the channel yet. We got to find somebody to raid, though we don't really have lots of viewers tonight. Doesn't matter, we always raid somebody. So let's see. I have quite some people, but they are not playing DayZ. Okay. They're not playing DayZ. Let's see. Then maybe let's go to the section of DayZ section on Twitch. So bear with me, looking for somebody to read. Somebody's playing Fallout for London in DayZ section. I guess you can call it that. Amalsk. That doesn't have a title, so cannot tell what it is. This guy, I think I've read it. I think I read it him. Just give me a second. Yeah, I raided him a couple days ago. Interesting. Okay. Okay, there's a title that I kinda cannot miss. Let's see if we can actually read them, because some people disable raids. Especially there's a lot of new streamers with like a couple followers, a couple viewers that just for some reason disable their incoming raids. Okay, let's go and hide to Deadly Donny 1. Chosen by me because the title says first time playing DayZ. So their first time playing DayZ, and they just died or lost consciousness. So, and I will see you all tomorrow. That's it for tonight. Goodbye and good night.